Mantap.
Yeah. Mayong buntag. It is another beautiful day in the Philippines. Today we're in Siquijor, small island off Cebu, and one that Spanish colonizers once called Isla del Fuego, or Island of Fire. They were being a little bit dramatic because they were just looking from a distance and saw a bunch of fireflies in the trees. There was no fire here. But this island is very popular for its beaches, fantastic waterfalls, and traditional food. And the thing that I already love about it is very low impact tourism. There's no Starbucks, no Burger King, nothing like that. Just small, local, independent places. I've only been here 24 hours, but I love it. And so today I'm gonna share the best of it with you. We like to go to the market for breakfast, and we hadn't yet, so we thought we would check out this one in San Juan. Unfortunately, this is not a market where you can eat. It's just a market for people's weekly groceries. So we did see another place that is right on the water, close to our spot, that has both Filipino breakfast and Western breakfast. So one for each of us. Just a little bit further right there, all day breakfast. Right here. Oh, this looks great. So actually I was wrong again. It's just Filipino breakfast. So this is basically the famous Filipino breakfast. It's a salog. Salog means it comes with egg and rice, and then there are just a bunch of different ways to get it. I might go for the beef tapa. And then Alan, obviously, can't have that. He could have the beef tapa, but he wants to get an omelet. I think he's off rice for the morning. Oh, I am so excited about this breakfast. This place is really why I love Siquijor, like what has drawn me to it. And that is because you can still experience local life. So we are in the most popular neighborhood, San Juan. It's close to all the major attractions. And you've got like pizza and pasta places, fancy foreign places, and then you've got this spot right here. Just local people serving local traditional Filipino food. We have the same beautiful view of the ocean on comfortable tables. There's chickens and coconuts around me, and we get to support local people. So I got the tapsilog for $1.50, and Alan is getting the omelet for $60, and we'll probably also get some drinks. But I just love the idea that this place still, even though it has a little bit of tourism, you still get this prime real estate, and you get to support a local business. Alan had to go run an errand, and he came back and he said, I brought you some bread, but I don't think you're gonna like it. Oh, this place has so many good bakeries. This is still warm. They just made this. Look at this.
What is the name?
It's a cinnamon roll. Oh, it's so good. Okay, oh, one for you, one for me. The bakeries in the Philippines are amazing, but this cinnamon roll, I think the bakery is called Premium. We had one last night, and then I immediately had to get another. Just small, not too sweet. It tastes like apple cinnamon. It's so good. Ooh, that smells good. Did she put mushrooms in that?
Mushroom or raisin? It looks like a raisin, I don't know.
I think it's mushrooms and onions. I smelled it and it smells amazing. So I think it's mushrooms and onions. And then here is my tapsilog, which is beef, rice, egg. I shared tapsilog in my Manila video. It's usually marinated and sun-dried traditionally, but I think here it's done a little bit different.
Selamat makan. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. It's a omelet. In Indonesia we call telur dadar. It's pretty thick. I like this. Mantap.
Is it good?
It tastes good. It tastes good, and the egg is thick. They make thick one.
Oh,
you should enjoy. Try it, Ayngelina. Konto ang kuha.
Do cats eat egg? Oh, yes, they do.
Oh, and you want it also? Okay, I give you.
Do dogs eat egg?
Yeah.
Oh, dogs do eat egg. She's a great cook. That was an awesome omelet. This is marinated. It's sweet, tasty, full of flavor, very tender. This is good. I think next time though, we're gonna have to order a third meal for all of our furry friends that look very hungry right now. That cat is eyeing you, licking its lips. Alan's done because he gave half his meal to the cat dog. Now he's licking the plate. Because normally a dog licks a plate. We've got some right here.
In Padang, in Padang we say dendeng.
Dendeng. Yeah, it is like dendeng. Not as spicy.
A little bit, a half.
Because it is
dry,
supposed to be dried, yeah.
A half dry, a half wet. I think she likes you.
I think she likes the beef that's in my hand. We've got even more friends now that we've put down some rice. Hey, buddy. The dog just woke up and was like, oh, I missed all of the food. What do you call your restaurant?
Bungalow.
Ah, bungalow. What does it mean?
This is a Siquijor Bungalow. Siquijor.
Ah, cool.
Oh, this is an old name of this land here.
The old name of this land.
Bungalow.
Oh, very cool. I love the name. All right, so we're driving out 50 minutes to Salagdoong, and today's trip is a bit complicated, more complicated than normal, because we both use smart SIM cards, and the internet at our house and a lot of the restaurants in San Juan also use Smart as their internet provider. And for the last couple of days, it's been raining and the Wi-Fi is down, our data is down. So we're just kind of going old school. We knew it was about an hour, and they pointed us in the right direction on this road. So it's like the way we used to travel. If we get lost, we'll just ask for directions. A lot of road work.
Pool. Make a pool.
What?
You want to make a pool?
A pool?
Yeah.
Do I want to go in? So right now we're technically in rainy season. It is end of June, but perhaps what is happening with the internet is the last couple days it has really rained. Last night it sounded like we were sleeping underneath a waterfall, but the guy who runs or owns our hotel said people were really happy to see that because there hasn't really been rain for 3 months, and so there have been water shortage problems and tons of issues. So maybe rain isn't perfect for us to be exploring, but it's good for them. That said, everyone we've met has said to us, oh, we hope you get good weather so you can see the beaches and the waterfalls. So if we could just get a couple days of nice weather, that would be great. Today is beautiful. Can I get entrance for 2 and parking for a motorbike?
120.
Thank you. All right, Alan is just parking, and I went to get the tickets. It's 50 per person and 20 for the motorbike. You have to park before you kind of go in. So rules are pretty general. No alcoholic drinks, although I think there's a bar down there. And then also you kind of have to clean as you go. So they said there were a lot of signs here that was saying it was a zero waste area. I think that means no garbage. So whatever you bring in, you have to bring out. Not necessarily zero waste, but zero garbage tolerance here, which I love. What did you think about that drive?
I feel humid because the water is hot.
Yeah, but it was beautiful.
Beautiful, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because when you're driving in a hot temperature, it's wasting your energy twice.
Yeah, let's go get something cold to drink. All right, so as Alan said, it's pretty hot out, very humid, and if you're the driver versus the passenger, it's much more difficult. But I actually am so glad we came out here. At first I thought it was too far to go today, and Alan said, no, it'll be fine. And so we came out here, but just going through the island It's beautiful here. You know, there are so many lots that are for sale. So I think that people are starting to see that they can make a lot of money on real estate here. But I hope it doesn't develop too much, because I would just say the roads are great. It's just very beautiful, very green, even though they've just had 3 months of dry spell. And the water here is gorgeous. It's a simpler life, but I think a lot of people are looking for an island like Siquijor. So this is a beach. It's called Salagdoong Beach, but it's also a beach resort, which is why you have to pay to get in. I think you can kind of stay here, and then they have a number of facilities. Oh, I see. And then right ahead of us, people have talked about there's cliff jumping up there if you want to watch. You want to go check it out? Or do you want to get a drink first? Let's get a drink first. Let's go to the resort, see what they've got. I think through here, or maybe over there. Yeah, I think this is the restaurant. So it looks like you can rent these little things that they call cottages for the day for 300,000. You can also go out there. I don't think you'd want to do it today, but that's 50. And then right here is it looks like more people are taking Instagram photos than actually cliff jumping. All right, so we found a place to get a cold drink. Alan got an avocado shake, and then I surprised him with some piatto chips. This was 150, this is 60. So not bad, like we're at a resort area, this is private. It's so interesting to be here. I was just talking to Alan about how all of the foreign YouTubers who come here, they have all of these photos of the cliff jumping and videos and everything of jumping off. But a lot of the foreigners, I think, get here early, and then the Filipinos come here later, kind of like us. Like we like to hang out with locals, and so I feel like we're on Filipino time, which is not to come here first thing in the morning. But lots of them up there, but no one is cliff jumping. Instead, everyone is taking Instagram photos. So I don't feel so bad like we're weenies for not doing it. So just as we've decided to go over to the beach, all the clouds came in. A lot of people have left, but actually it's still very warm and it's not sunny, but neither of us are trying to get a tan, so that's all right. It does seem like, though, some big group tours have shown up. Oh, it's a very corally beach. There's a little bit of soft sand, but then it's all coral. Where do you think we should go? On the corner? Okay. And this is what I think they mean about zero waste. No littering whatsoever. Oh, so you can see now that some people showed up and they are jumping off this small little ledge. I am not going to make fun of them for doing the small ledge because I wouldn't even do that one. Look how rough the water is here. And actually, I just got out of the water, so I did go for a swim. I barely went for a swim. So as I showed you, there's tons of coral on the beach. It's also all in the water, so you definitely need to have swim shoes. It now makes sense why there were so many people here wearing their flip-flops into the beach. It's pretty hard. So I just kind of scooted out. The water is warm, it's very salty, it's refreshing, but this is not the best beach in Siquijor. I think we can do better. But when we got back, we were absolutely drenched. But that's what it's like traveling during rainy season. So rainy season in any country, it's not like it rains all day, every day, but there is a chance that you can get caught in the rain like we did. So today we are up early. We're gonna check out a couple of things, a waterfall, and then also this crazy place that seems really interesting that Alan wants to go to. But they say today it's only gonna be cloudy. So it should be a good day. So we're heading to a set of waterfalls. A lot of people try to get here first thing in the morning to avoid the crowds, but when you travel non-stop, I just think that can be exhausting and stressful. So instead, we're just going to show you what it's like when everybody goes. We made it, it is busy. I think just spots like this that are popular, the best thing to go in is just have a good attitude and enjoy the crowds, enjoy the energy. So that's what we're gonna do. We said last night that this morning I was gonna go and buy a hat first thing in the morning, and Alan needs to pick up a shirt, and we forgot to do that. So I am really looking forward to getting into the covered part of these waterfalls because I've got 50 sunscreen on, but I definitely need a hat. I think we have to go across there and get tickets. Do we buy a ticket here?
Last door, ma'am.
Ah, thank you.
400.
All right. Another affordable attraction, it's 50 to get in. They give you a bunch of stamps and they just tell you to keep them in because someone will check your ticket. It is so busy here. I think it's Friday. Is it
Friday now.
It's Friday, so we've got the weekend crowd. Lots of Filipinos here on their weekend vacation. I think with something like this, you just have to like go with the flow, enjoy the energy. Lots of people are very excited, so that's what we're gonna do. It was only 50 per person to get in.
Yeah.
Let's go check it out.
Let's see.
2 tickets, one for me and one for him. Thank you. All I can think about is what this is gonna be like when we have to come back. It's steep to go down. Oh wow, it already looks fantastic. You can already start to see. Oh, it's not so busy at all down here. Not yet. This is so beautiful. Definitely worth whatever crowds come, for sure. All right, we're walking in. I've got shoes on. Oh, and you're on the other side of the rope. People get in the water and then they swing on top. What do you think?
Good.
It's good. The water is so refreshing. It's like a perfect temperature. I think there are small fish that just nibble at you here. I don't know if you can see them, they're little. We took a wrong way on Google Maps, but it ended up being a great thing because we are in the town of Lazi, I think, and we stopped off at a local place called NoyNoy's. Alan's got the chicken curry, and then I have some pork caldereta, and I think these are called mung beans. Basically, it's almost like a vegetable dal, but it's delicious, and I've been trying to eat more like beans and things. Ooh, let's try it here. Yeah. Just super tasty, savory, and in this almost like a gravy sauce. There's probably pork in it. That's why it's so good. And then caldereta. It's like a sweet savory sauce. It's not easy to eat on camera, but let's try. It's nice and tender, a little bit sweet. Filipino food sometimes can be too sweet, but this is really good. Perfect stop for lunch. And then the thing I really love about the Philippines is they have service water. So it's basically free water at your table. And this one is very cold. All right, that was a fantastic lunch. It was only $160. It was so good and enough food for both of us. So we've made it to Balete. Now this spot is interesting because I think for a long time people came here to see the old enchanted Balete Tree. And beside it there is this fish spot where you, well, I guess we're gonna see. Where do we, oh, we pay here to get in? All right, so this is kind of an interesting area in that, look here. This is actually the reason why I wanted to come here. This tree is over 500 years old. It's pretty spectacular. I asked if they had any information on it, and they don't even have a sign here. I don't know why, but from my understanding, my very limited, this is going to be wrong, you know, this island is known for its mysticism. There are a number of healers who live up in the highlands, and they're very, very well known. For them, in their culture, these trees actually have significance. Unfortunately, I don't know what that is, and I didn't look it up because I thought for sure they were going to explain the significance of this tree. Now, there's the tree, which is amazing, and then right next to it, they have like a little pool of fish that are the fish that will bite your feet. So Alan was like, oh, that's cool, let's go check it out. So I think this is gonna be like a little quirky kind of place. I think this is one of the creatures. Okay, that's scary. I'm a fairy princess. Right by the tree. All right, let's get in. They rush for your feet. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at that big one. That big fish is like, dude, you cannot eat my foot. You gotta go away. Is this one of the weirdest things we've ever done?
Yeah, I like this so much.
This was what Alan wanted to do. And you always pick the good fun things. So waterfalls are your thing, and apparently fish spas. Oh, here comes one of the big ones. Oh, he is eating my heel.
They eat Ayngelina too. Sorry, heels.
This is really hard to actually sit through. And then comes the big guy, like, no. See, look, the big guys eat the heel. So even though they're afraid, like they're scary, that's the one that I want. Give me a free pedicure of my heel. Oh. This was fun. You said it was one of the most relaxing things you've done.
It's very relaxing.
Yeah.
When your foot in tight, very tight.
I actually think it made me giggle like the whole time. It was just really fun. Only 20 pesos. Such a good deal. All right, one more stop because it's going to be sunset soon. One of my favorite things is this park with a fresh spring water outdoor pool. You see lots of locals here. We keep saying we're going to go, but maybe tomorrow? We've got one more day. All right, so as I mentioned, it's Friday night. This place is much busier than when we went a couple nights ago. We're actually at low tide right now. So even 2 days ago when we came for sunset, you couldn't see all these little tidal pools, but the kids are swimming in them and other people are just walking around. All right, so we made it to sunset at Balete Beach, which is not our first sunset, but we didn't get to go last night because of that crazy rain. I think yesterday was pretty good, but today was pretty awesome. I feel like Siquijor, as soon as I got here, I just loved it. I loved the vibe. I loved everything about it. It's not very developed. If you want to get away, that's awesome. Internet is definitely an issue, and I'd like to see the dogs probably spayed and neutered. But other than that, it was fantastic. What was your favorite part of today?
My favorite part today is when I'm sitting at the stone in the waterfall. It's a very relaxing moment for me.
Yeah. You know what? I have to say, normally my favorite part of every day is sunset, which would be here. But I also love those waterfalls too. I thought it was relaxing. It was just, you were just surrounded by so many happy families, and it was great. After this, we are going to go to Joy's Barbecue, which we've gone to before, and it's fantastic. It's a local traditional place. She usually has like 7 or 8 dishes. She always has a couple of pork-free dishes and a couple of vegetarian dishes. She makes great barbecue and great food. But in the next video, you are going to see us on a new island. So we'll see you then while we take this time to enjoy the sunset. Ciao.
Bye.